Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your love reading for June 11th through the 30th. So let's take a look and see what are the biggest energies for singles first, and then halfway through I'll do couples. But let's see what the biggest energies are for the rest of the month. Let's go ahead and take a look. Angels, please go ahead and show what are the biggest energies you see here for Sagittarius in regards to love. And this is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please go ahead and show us. What are the biggest energies you feel for them? What's going on in the love life? Let's take a look. So we do have unrequited love popping up, and then we have religious factors. So for some of you, the first thing I felt, and I know some of you are going to roll your eyes because this might have already happened. Some of you, this may have happened already, but there's somebody who's still trying to get your attention, Sagittarius. There's someone here who definitely is still trying to get close to you, and you're like, stay far away from me, you know, and it's like, this could be someone who comes back every Mercury retrograde, or in this case, Venus retrograde. But there's someone here where they're trying to reconcile with you, and you are like not having it, you know. Eight of Swords and the Tower card. Whoever this person is, and it could be, we do have Earth energy, so it could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, perhaps for some of you. And if not, I mean, this is just telling me that this person is very unstable. The Queen of Pentacles coming up reverse shows someone who is not very grounded, you know, and it might kind of seem like their life is just not together, because when we're getting an earth sign reversed, a lot of times we're looking at the root chakra, and that root chakra is very imbalanced, and because of that, it's kind of like this person, their life has a touch of chaos to it, honestly. With this person, again, with the Tower energy, we have someone who, when they come into your life, shit just kind of hits the fan. I mean, that's kind of like the rhetoric, basically. It just hits the fan. This person has a very unstable lifestyle, and I feel like it definitely, you know, that definitely has a place into why I feel like you're like avoiding them like the plague, because I feel like with this person, it's like they can't seem to untether themselves from their bad choices, their bad habits, etc. The Eight of Swords also shows that when you're around them, you also start to feel this type of restriction, or you kind of feel like, you know, just like mentally, you kind of feel like, you know, I don't know, it's just like you don't know, you don't really know, when it comes to this person, what makes them so trapped to these behaviors, you know, because Sagittarius, you guys are, you know, you guys are like the wild horses. You guys are like free and, you know, woo, you know, and you burn through your obstacles. But then with this person, it's like the opposite. It's like they get stuck in their, you know, they get stuck in these you know, these disruptive behaviors. So definitely I feel like you've told this person multiple times too, because Eight of Swords coming up. This could be like the many times that they've tried to communicate with you, and it's kind of like you feel like you've told them. It's like I've told you, you know, I've told you multiple times. Not gonna happen. We're not leaving any room for guesswork. With the Six of Wands here, I do actually feel, though, if this person does come back and you do kind of let them know again, I do actually feel like this person may finally walk away, because look at how you're coming up. King of Wands. You're going to be very direct. You're going to be very, like, you know, you're not going to hold back. You're going to be like, look, I've told you this. I've told you it a lot of times. I'm not getting back into this world, because truly when you're with this person, you end up in a freaking dystopian, like Twilight Zone world where it's like, what the hell? Like, I'm doing these things that I wouldn't normally do. I'm feeling these things. I'm thinking these things. I feel like I'm being beaten up and dragged. You know, it's kind of, so maybe it's something that's toxic. But it feels like you're in this world, you know? This person's quite the opposite of you. For some, I pick up, could even be an air sign, since we do have a lot of gray. The grays reminded me of like swords and things like that. But it's like when you're with that person who's trying to come back, this is your world. And it's like, I don't want to be in this world, you know? And then here's your world. Sunshine, you know? You've got the Six of Wands, success, doing well for yourself, and being very strong. And again, when you're with this person, it's like, good Lord, who was that person? Who was I when I dated them, you know? So some of you have an ex coming back. The next thing I want to take a look at is we have religious factors. So with this religious factors, this says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So if you don't have a religion you subscribe to, then it would be your spiritual path. And I think that for a lot of you, when I'm feeling this card, it has to deal with wanting someone who you feel aligns with your soul. You want someone who you feel you're, in a sense, you're destined to be with. You know, you don't want to be with someone who is going to pull you away from your path. I feel a lot of Sagittarians, it's like, look, I want someone who's going to, we're going to walk together on this path, you know. Five of Swords reverse. It's just so important because in your past here, with the Five of Swords, I think that maybe for some of you, you've tried to help others who are a bit skeezy, sketchy, you know. I feel like you've tried to help people who really only look out for themselves, to be quite honest. And because of that, you know, in a sense, like playing with fire, you know, and in a sense, because of that, you have ended up truly hurt in the past. And so I feel like, you know, as you look back to those relationships, I think you're noticing one key thing, in that perhaps, you know, you were going for relationships that weren't in soul alignment. And I feel like there's a huge shift right now for Sagittarius where it's like, look, I'm looking for someone to pair up with my soul, you know? So that's really important because, again, if it doesn't have that spiritual factor, I don't think Sagittarius really wants it, you know? I don't feel like you guys really want that then. So what else can you show us? Queen of Wands in the Hierophant in the Sun. Look how beautiful that energy is. So here you are, Sagittarius. You came up as the king, now you're coming up as the queen. And then we have Hierophant and the Sun. So with these energies, it's like, what's really going to make me feel ready to jump into something with someone is knowing that we see things the same way. And seeing things the same way doesn't only have to be restricted to, you know, spirituality or religion. It can also speak about just how you view things, because again, Hierophant talks about, you know, goals. It talks about tradition as well, but it also talks about these are the things that's going to make you feel like, I could see myself with this person, you know, I could see myself with this person forever. And ultimately, it's interesting because it's like a lot of my Sagittarians now know what is the key to happiness, or what the key is in regards to relationships for them, like what they want and what they know is going to be, you know, what's really going to make them feel the best, you know. We have the Six of Cups coming up here at the bottom of the deck. So this definitely is soulmate energy. For some of you, this could be someone from your past, since the Six of Cups speaks about old loves, childhood sweethearts, exes that you are on good terms with, or you know, you're not on bad terms with. The Magician, the Three of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow. So you have really made the jump from, you know, sketchy relationships to relationships that are going to be truly abundant for you. For some of you here with this energy, I will say there's definitely a strong connection with a soulmate, because we have, you know, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Magician as well, and we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, this person could be looking, it's almost like someone is looking out for someone. So for some of you, maybe you might already know who this soulmate is and you're watching to see when they're coming back into your life, or it honestly could be vice versa. But I really feel like so many Sagittarian singles, you guys are already connected with this soulmate. Whether this is a soulmate who's new, who's coming into your life maybe in June, right? Or this is someone from your past where the connection is still insanely strong, because look at this Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. And the Magician here, the Magician talks about manifesting this. So it's like this is what you're manifesting. A lot of Sagittarians right now, what you're cooking up on the stove literally is a soulmate energy, with the Hierophant, possibly the person you're going to get married to, and with the Empress even have children with, right? Because we've got two cards here about children, the Empress and the Six of Cups for some of you. Yeah, for some of you, you already know who this is. And it's almost like with the Sun, you're just kind of waiting, or you're being optimistic about this energy. But yeah, Magician shows me that you guys are like literally the magicians right now. You are really harnessing this inner power that you have, and you're really alchemizing the energy and drawing somebody in. And the thing is, the universe is allowing it because this person is part of your soul tribe. This person is part of your soul destiny, because there's a lot right there. You know, this goes beyond just a physical attraction or a mental attraction. This is like, you know, and you probably feel this already, or if you don't, a lot of you in the next couple of weeks, you might be connecting to someone where you feel this. So some of you could truly be meeting someone who is going to be insanely remarkable to you. What I do love about this energy, oh my God, where'd the Two of Cups go? Where'd it go? Did I put it back? Oh my God, and the next card is Four of Wands. So, holy crap, that's amazing. You guys literally got all the best cards. But what I will say is that whoever this person is, beyond the fact that like we've got two marriage cards now, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, this is like Sagittarians truly finding their happily ever after with somebody. So this is really amazing, because also what I love about this energy is that both partners have mutual respect for each other. Both partners are equal. Both partners, the feeling is so deep and so mutual as well. Both just want to care for each other, love each other. So as I said, some of you are manifesting this as we speak. So if you have been, you know, doing the spiritual work, keep on going, because I am absolutely floored at the way the cards have come out. You know, these are such positive. And remember, we were looking at the past, and we're getting like icky cards. We got that Eight of Swords before, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Tower. I mean, it's crazy, because like Sagittarius, you could literally be this person. And as you look forward, it's like your guides want you to know that this is what's coming up for you. These energies. And if he turns around and looks to the past, it's all that doomy, gloomy energy. And that's because Sagittarius, you are not someone who is going to be repeating the toxic mistakes from your past, or, you know, dealing with toxic people. You are now at a place where you see clearly. You know, this man sees very clearly now. And with this 3 of Wands as well, this is like your ships are coming in. So gorgeous month, guys. I want you all to have the best month ever, and wishing you so much love and so much blessings, okay? So next we're gonna check out I guess before I should say, if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Readings start at $7.77, and I also do same day if you're interested. Okay, guys, I would absolutely love to read for you if you're interested. So take care, guys, and hopefully I'll see you back. All right, so next we're going to take a look at couples. So what's going on for Sagittarian couples? All right, so let's take a look here. What do we got for the couples? Couples. And I'm going to take a sip of my water really quickly before I get started. All right, so let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at couples. Coupled up Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is going to be from June 11th, which is today, to June 30th, okay? So let's take a look and see what's going on. What are the biggest energies for Sagittarian couples for the month of June? We've got trust, and we have passion. Passion, passion. So, you know, for my couples, we have the overwhelming feeling I'm picking up on first is Sagittarius. If you have been feeling this or you haven't been feeling this month, I feel like with you and your partner, you're really going to be like in a place where you're feeling so, it's almost like a renewal, I suppose, because the Chariot card is almost like someone turning the dial up on things. And with this passion energy and the Page of Cups, it's kind of like you feel like everything's being renewed. And it's almost like you're in a place where you're looking back at the recent past and you're like, or maybe you're just like reflecting on the now and you're like, wow, me and my partner are actually like, we're doing really well. Like, we haven't been fighting. We've been having sex, you know, things have been cuddly, you know, things have been good. So definitely Sagittarius in the month of June, like, a lot of you could be experiencing true, just pure excitement with your partner, fun with your partner. You know, these readings don't always have to be like, oh my God, it's going to be the craziest, worst month ever. No, like this month for a lot of Sagittarians, like there's so much love and trust happening in this relationship. This relationship really is just climbing higher and higher and higher. And there's a really beautiful energy. Now, I do feel that this, and again, remember this is general, so it may not resonate with everybody, but I do feel that in this energy for Sagittarius, the energy is going like this. So things aren't going to just be stagnant. Things are either going to get better or they're going to get not worse, but just more challenging, okay? For some of you, you definitely have things going higher and higher and things getting better and better. And the one thing that I really see that's super cool, honestly, for some of you, you could be with a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And what I feel is like this person is emotionally reaching very, like they're emotionally reaching certain layers of themselves that maybe were blocked in the last month or the last couple of months. And what you're going to be noticing here with your partner is them being more open to you, more vulnerable to you, you know? I feel vulnerability is a big thing here. As they're letting these guards down, these walls down, you're going to be feeling like y'all are intuitively vibing. Like you're going to be feeling like I can feel what they feel. Like the doors are wide open to the way you both are feeling. I feel with the Emperor here, your partner is kind of, I think that for some they had like this, like I've got to look this way, I've got to be this way, I've got to be strong all the time. Could be Taurus, Aries. It's like I got to be strong all the time. And what you're going to be noticing this month is them leaning on you, maybe even asking support from you. But there's going to be a lot of vulnerability from them, which allows you to step in. And through this, I feel it really supercharges the relationship. It reignites things, I guess, but it also cleanses and clears away some of maybe the past tensions or drama from the past. But there's a really beautiful feeling here where it's like you feel like you can trust your partner feels like they can trust you, and not just like on an everyday level, but maybe even on a sexual level as well, you know. So because let's be real, we know what the Passion card kind of stands for, right? We know what this is. So there could be some emotionally incredible like sex, honestly, this month, like for real. You know, like the making love, like oh my gosh, like my soul orgasmed or whatever the case is, like just like some really phenomenal experiences for you and your partner. So yeah, so the next thing we're gonna look at here is the trust energy. So trust is coming up for Sagittarius for some. And this card says this situation is calling for you to have some faith, in your partner. So let's see what that's all about. Yeah, whoa, okay. 9 of Swords in the Tower. So remember how I said things were going to kind of go like this? Some are going to go woo, and then some are going to get a little bit crazy. I think for some of you, there's definitely some trust issues happening here in your partner. And whatever trust issues you're having with your partner, I do feel they're going to, I mean, it's not just going to fade away. It's going to combust, you know, it's going to explode. Okay, let's see. What is this event? The 9 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. I think for some of you, there's a lot of suspicions that you have about your partner or the person that you're dating right now. It's like you don't trust them. You feel that at any minute, something's about to happen. And that something about to happen, you feel it has to do with them not choosing you emotionally, or not choosing you, or not choosing to give you their affection alone. For some of you with this water sign, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you feel as though your partner is, see, the thing is, when I see like the Queen or King or Page or Knight of Cups reverse, I feel someone, sometimes when they feel emotionally like they're not getting enough attention, that they go and they seek it from other places. And for some reason with the Queen of Cups and with any of the cups, when they're reversed, I feel like this insecurity that causes them to do things that are kind of sketchy, or you know, or honestly kind of require you to be like, can I trust you, you know? Because this Queen of Cups reverse, Devil card at the bottom of the deck, someone here is very liable to temptations. And I think, Sagittarius, if this is your partner, you know this, and maybe they've cheated on you in the past, and maybe you're worried that this is going to happen again, right? Because look, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you have gone through pain before with them. You have, you know, you've felt as though you gave so much and then they just threw it away for something. But I see here with these two cups, it's like you still give them a second chance. It's like I'm the second chance queen, you know, or king. Like I keep giving them a second chance. But even though it's like I'm actually pretty sad, because it's like I want to trust them, but I feel like I'm always being tested in some way. The Four of Wands shows me that all you want is for this relationship to be strong, to just, you know, to feel confident with them, to be able to trust them. But yeah, there's definitely like, there's an air of like, while I want this, I still wonder if I can trust the person that I'm with. And again, I feel like this is because in the past, they betrayed your trust. Knight of Cups. I see here that you guys don't want to lose your partner. Or if this is vice versa, they don't want to lose you. The Empress, they want to see things grow with you, or you want to see things grow with them. But y'all are rebuilding the trust that was broken for sure this month. Ten of Swords reversed. I feel for some of you, you can trust your partner. Because look at this. We've got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And this card is the card of, I only have eyes for you. I only have eyes for you. Maybe I messed up in the past and I totally regret it. I totally messed up. But it is in the past, because Ten of Swords is in the past. This is not something that's about to come up again. This is truly energy of the past that kind of keeps resurfacing, right? Because it needs to be healed. The Two of Cups shows that like this is like utter trust. I trust you. I love you. And I want to rebuild this with you. And I feel like there's a spiritual energy as well. In the sense of like, I want to be honorable. Like I want to be honorable to you. So I feel like your partner, for some of you especially, especially if you haven't even seen anything go on, I feel like they want to be loyal to you. I feel like they want forgiveness, honestly. And I know that some of you are trying to trust this person again. And I actually feel like for a lot of you, this person has pretty much reformed themselves. You know, they really do regret and they feel guilty about how they hurt you in the past. And they don't want to see that happen again. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you some clarity. If it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, guys. I do same day if you're like, I need it ASAP. So all that information's down below. Take care, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you back.